There's a reason we met. There's something between us. I can see it.
You're only seeing what's in front of you. You're not seeing what's above you.
Pushing on his stomach like that, that's not helping things. You might want to stop that.
Times like these, I really wish I had a mute button for life. Isn't that better?
We're fucked. All the machines are taken. They're in the middle of the final round of the qualifier for a CTF.
Now, Elliot, do me a favor, would you read her the license plate of the car that's been tailing us?
UVM 7482.
All right, good.
Darlene's right. I can't trust them. This was too easy. But at least I stopped them. For now, I can go home knowing that. But was she right about me? Am I sticking my head in the sand? Did my revolution just bury our minds instead of freeing them? Encrypting Evil Corp's data was meant to empower us. Instead, it left us powerless, scaring us into even more submission. 5-9 didn't get rid of the invisible hand. Turned it into a fist that punched us in the dick. And like a botnet, the fear I created is spreading so fast, it's practically airborne. It swallowed us whole, digested us, and now we're stuck in its asshole waiting to be dumped out. And while we're here, they're having their way with us. They packaged a fight into product. Turned our dissent to intellectual property. Televising a revolution with commercial breaks. They backdoored into our minds and robbed our truth, refurbished the facts, then marked up the price. This is what they do. This is what they're good at. This is their greatest trick.
We try and bring you the truth, and they're trying to take that away. And now they're moving to the next step. Yes, the next step. You know what the next step is?
Lobotomizing us into their virtual reality horror show.
Why? So they can take away your power. And I am not talking about your electricity.
And this all started because I tried to hide from society. Remember? Fuck society. Yeah, well, I fucked society, all right. I reset it to 0. And if I don't do anything about it, it'll continue to grow in this malignant way. And that's what I'm afraid of the most. This dark future that I set into motion. Who knows what could come from this?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What if instead of fighting back, we cave, give away our privacy for security, exchange dignity for safety, trade in revolution for repression? What if we choose weakness over strength?
These are not the people that made our country great. These are the people that are destroying our country.
They'll even have us build our own prison. This is what they wanted all along, for us to buy in on our worst selves. And I just made it easier for them. I didn't start a revolution. I just made us docile enough for their slaughtering. And I can stand here and blame Evil Corp and every other conglomerate out there for taking advantage of us. Blame the FBI, NSA, CIA for letting them get away with this. Blame all the world's leaders for aiding and abetting them. Blame Adam Smith for inventing modern-day capitalism in the first fucking place. Blame money for dividing us. Blame us for letting it. But none of that's true. The truth is, I'm the one to blame. I'm the problem. This was my fault. All of it. I did this. Fuck me.
Sir, we're closing up. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
fuse all off. Join in on the live-action cartoon of 2D emotions that everyone else is in. I finally see the fatal exception error of my ways, and I know what to do now. I'm gonna fix the world I broke and put it back together better than it was before. And we were so proud of it, we promised we'd steal my dad's camera and take a picture of it before it melted.
And what happened when you went back out?
I never got a chance to.
Why not?
That was the day of my accident, when my dad pushed me out the window. We were at the hospital till pretty late.
Your dad pushed you out a window?
Yeah. I've told you that before.
Elliot, you've never told me this.
It's weird. I remember.
Is everything under control?
Yes, ma'am. He just needed a little clarity.
Your pet employee after she smuggled out documents on the Washington Township plant. Now that I've gotten a chance to talk to her, I can see why you like her. She makes a very good companion. And those eyes of hers, I contemplated firing a bullet into each of them, but they're just so hypnotizing. Don't mistake my generosity for generosity.
Why are you here?
What do you mean you invited me? Jesus. It's you.
What did you do with the computer? Why did you sleep here last night?
You're scaring me.
Answer me!
Are you serious?
Answer me!
You're hurting me.
Answer
Stop!
me! What?
Stop! Stay the fuck away from me, you fucking psycho.
Listen to the sound of my voice. If you want me to talk to him, just let him come to me. Give him permission. Elliot?
You should know that nothing's gonna come from this. We were doing just fine.
It's nice to finally meet you.
This was better when I could just come and go as I pleased. When we were whole. Now I'm seeing things that he should be seeing too. We're just getting torn apart. You need to leave us alone so I can get him back to our work. Elliot never told me how attractive you are. You know, for a shrink, you're pretty foxy.
Thank you, but I'm more interested in talking about you.
Come on. Never thought about it? Getting with one of your patients?
That would cross some ethical boundaries for me.
Sucks for you. Everybody knows crazy can be sexy.
So you think you're crazy?
Relax. It's a figure of speech.
Can I ask for your name?
Now, what does he call me?
MrRobot?
Seriously? He still calls me that? Talk about labels.
I'd like to talk about why you're here.
A civilization which leaves so many of its citizens unsatisfied and drives them into revolt neither has nor deserves the prospect of a lasting existence. Who said that?
Freud.
Wow. Beautiful and smart. Sorry. As beautiful as you are, you're not getting inside my head.
Why not?
Because before you found out about me, we were good.
I'm trying to help him.
You're not trying to help him. You're trying to destroy me.
I'm not trying to destroy you. Quite the opposite, actually. I want to understand you.
You understand shit. You're just another phony coos playing friend. It doesn't matter anymore anyway. Because of her, we've been compromised.
She compromised us, and Elliot didn't see it.
What do you mean you've been compromised?
I'm done talking to you.
Krista? When are we gonna start?
Scan my QR code and I'll suck your dick.
Who compromised us? Who's even us? Him and me, or him and Terrell? No, he couldn't still be working with Terrell.